So Forever Rolling is an amazing producer that made almost all the songs in Is Est Gee's last album, El Toro 2. But why? The album is full of hard beats, I heard a lot of bells, guitars and dark pianos. So in this video we're going to make 2 beats using the same techniques that Forever Rolling loves to use. So right now I want to dive in my favorite track of the album, Turn the Streets Up.
And I believe in dope dealers, not the two-felt.
To recreate something like this, we can make an hard melody using bells and then add some fire drums. I used the key 10 from my analog lab bank and laid down this repetitive melody. It's really simple, but I used a lot of semitones to create that dark feeling. For example, these 2 notes close together will sound really dark. Then I pitched it up and added half time on it. I love this bell because it's not too invasive, but it's creating that dark vibe. Then I added some bass notes. Then I used the bell 4 from my bank and created this counter melody. But I wanted something less invasive, so I rendered the bell, then I clicked on Edit in Audio Editor, and by right clicking here you will be able to change the sample rate. Make sure to click here, and I selected 2000. So let's click accept. Then by clicking here you can drag it into the playlist, and this is how it sounds. Then I wanted to add another layer to create some variation, so I used the pad 16 from my analog lab bank and I laid down this simple melody. Then I added this preset from Portal called Ice to give it some bounce. That's all for the melody, so we can move to the drums. For the hi-hats I used a MIDI, but it's really simple to create some bouncy patterns. My advice is to start with a simple clap pattern. And then for the hi-hats, try to play some rolls before and after the clap. Remember to click Alt-R to randomize the pan. Then I created this snare pattern. In this case the snare will be playing at the same time as the clap to give it more character. Then I added a simple bell with some delay on it. Now it's time for the 808. I used the spins again, I just followed this really common pattern, and at the end I added a roll. This is how it sounds. So this is our final beat.
He's still an OG, well respected, but he too heavy. He tell us money, murder, happen like a new level. And if you keep it all together, then your crew special. I'm smoking cigarettes in a foreign, burning my seat level. But I ain't tripping, it's my shit, and I know exotic rental.
All the drums that I used in this video from the Enigma drum kit, and I also made a free version of it, so check out the link in the description to check it out. But let's get back into the video. Another really hard song is XXL. As you can hear, there is a vocal playing through the song. To recreate something like this we can use a choir VST. I used this preset and I created this simple melody. Forever Rolling used a similar pattern in the song. Basically with this melody we are going from F sharp to B. B is the 4th note of the scale, then we are changing it to C sharp, and then using semitones to create tension. But we are always coming down to B, and this is creating a really cool effect. I think Forever Rolling in the song used something like this. This is a really nice way to create melodies. Then I pasted the same melody to the piano 10. And I added some bass notes. Also, this one is a really common pattern for bass notes in hard beats. We could stop here, but it was missing something, so I added a trombone and I laid down this really simple melody. So now we can move to the drums. I used again this simple clap pattern and I made this hi-hat pattern. Now it's time for the 808 again. I use this pattern, is also a common one, and added the classic roll at the end. And this is how it sounds. To make your 808 hit hard, you just need to turn up the velocity and then add a soft clipper on the master. But if you want, you can add some distortion on the 808. In this case, I think it's too much, so I'm gonna turn it off, but sometimes it could be helpful. Then I added a hat. And this is the final beat.
Yeah, no boy don't tell me move and lose. Might see a snipe on the roof. It hurt me too, seen rappers who live double lives in the booth. I'm glad my first son came out cool, I cooked up close by a dude. Ran with a week, I see no kids trying to put this baby on you. They all know fact this is true, don't rap, they actually do. I was gonna quit this shit, came back, the streets kept asking me too. I'm checking price status and tracking, pray my package coming through. Sitting in the half, a man cock clip blowing my black, not the roof. It's too much.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, remember to drop a sub, like and comment, and check out this video on how to make beats for Rob49.